Hey, here we are at part 3 of the winning Fumina Gunpla build. If you recall, that's how far we got. Got a little slowed down with the crazy detail on the eyes and the eyebrows there. It's bleaching out a little bit because of course it is. Because why should it do something right if I show it to you close up? Got to set the time. Okay, so we are right now on step 13. No, that's the finish of 12. But there is more to 12. Okay, 12 is crazy. I also need E1-6. I'm assuming that's the hair. E1, yeah. E1-6. So, update on the trip. We have found that there is fireworks in a town about half an hour or less away from Tokyo on the Ueno line. So that is cool, but it also means we might be switching around the days and spending the first few days in Tokyo, then going to Osaka and then coming back again. So we're still Halloween in Tokyo, which is actually one of the reasons I'm going there. Wow. Okay, so you got to get this exactly straight, or it just doesn't want to go in. And I'm scared to pop those eyes out. There we go. Okay. That's that part. Yes. Okay, now I have the option. Pop in the eyes. Okay. Now we're on step 13. And I need, oh no, E1-7. And right away, I'm back into Stickerville, putting on the eyelashes, because we enjoy what the stickers are, because they're not tiny or anything. They don't have to be placed precisely or anything. Okay, so this goes on like that. Note that's leaving a hole in the top there where either her antenna or just a piece of hair goes, depending, which is weird because I could swear that piece of hair got used in the armor, and I guess if you push the armor, you have to use the little dinky antennas. Anyway, back to sticker time. I'm going to do her eyelashes right here. Those are the blunts. I need the pointy ones. Okay. And to be honest, I think I'm going to take this off because I need more hand room. Okay, I don't know if you can see how tiny that little sticker is, but that's what I have to try and get around the outside of her eye. Oh, I can see where it is. It's marked, so you could paint it if you were so inclined. That off. I think that's off. Luckily, until you tap them down good, these stickers will slide a bit. Set that in. And there. I don't know if you can see the difference. Not really. Oh, and I found out as well that YouTube has changed their guidelines once, because, you know, they're YouTube. That's not the word I was originally going to use either. And they have decided now that you can't do mobile live streams unless you have 1,000 followers, which for this channel is highly unlikely. So we will never be able to do good quality live streams because YouTube won't allow me to use my better internet connection, which is on my phone, to do the live streams. We're going to look into, though, maybe spoofing it a bit, because the tablet will go to desktop. And if I went to desktop mode and then hooked up through the internet on the phone, using it as a hotspot, I might get that high-speed internet and it would still think it was on the desktop. So that's sneaking around there. Okay, so those stickers are on. They match the plastic really well. And pop this sucker back in. Nice and tight. Okay. Our heat is done. And the very next step is from B1, which is this big ass. Yeah, this is B1. Yes, B1 28. There it is. No, yes, that's 28. I was doing some work in Dreams today for the upcoming Undersea Challenge. I will say at times the Dreams toolset, if you haven't been using it all the time, and just pick it up a little on the difficult side to pick up. But I have managed to get it, and I've built several rocks, and I'm working on a chunk of sea bottom. The rocks all, there's a rock, and then there's a rock with algae, and then there's a rock with algae and some waving plants. And I'll do the same thing with sea bottom, so I can start just build. Once I've got the pieces, I can start building, and things will go really quickly, and I'll get the level together. Okay, wow, heavy magnification is really difficult. Okay, I need now back to the hair. E1, 3 and 4, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, so all that. Okay. But yeah, so we might be changing the, not where we're going, but just the order in which we're going to them, which would actually kind of make it a little better, because we were going to, I think I mentioned that we were going to go to the hotel in Tokyo the first night and then leave for Osaka the very next morning, which made that hotel stay kind of just kind of annoying. But now, if we do it this way, we'll be staying in Tokyo for several days before going to Osaka, and then coming back to Tokyo for the last. Okay. Which seems like it might be a better plan. Okay, there's part of a ponytail. 3 and 4, and then 5 goes into those. And there's going to be a little ring that goes on this as well, from a different spray. I guess you can see me doing this. So yeah, it is unfortunate that these will probably never be high quality streams, just because YouTube is being really restrictive. The worst part is knowing that if I was able to do the high quality streams of these builds over and over again, it would be quite likely C18 that I would get the followers, because they would be higher quality builds. So it's one of those, catch-22s. You can't get the followers because they won't let you do the high quality, but you could do the high quality if you didn't have to have the followers. So thanks, YouTube. You're just as great as always. I mean that completely sincerely. I'm not being at all sarcastic about it. See, these are the times when it's probably really good that you can't actually see my face. Okay, so there she is, head with the ponytail all done up. Okay, now that I've got that, okay, we have to put these three pieces together. Okay, straighten your arms out. Make things easy for me. Okay, open this up, unfold this, and this walks into the back right there. I'm like every time I'm not getting both the holes at once, I'm getting one. Okay, this comes down like that. Doesn't say anything about how these go yet, but that goes like that into there, and then you pop her head onto her neck. That's weird, and it popped her collar up. Luckily, I have really tiny tweezers for just such an occasion. So that's a weird way to do it. Anyway, put your arm back up so they won't be in the way. And there is the top half. Come on, camera, adjust to it. There you go. Now you can see. Hey. Okay, we are now working on the legs. Okay, from A. So this sprue is completely empty. Recycle. Okay. From A, I need 24, 25, and 22. These are the same shapes as the elbow joints. 22, 24, and 25. Only there. I'm assuming these are the knees. It seems like a weird thing to build first. But that is step 14. A knee. Older brother? No, not a knee. A knee. A number 2. Oh, you. Still nobody here. Okay. So this goes with the big part down. This slotty one goes at the bottom. And this one goes to the top. Okay. Then I need 27 and 30 of this same sprue. 27. And 30 of the same sprue. I remember when I was young building car models and maybe plane models. I think once I actually had a tank too. Which actually I would really like it now because if I recall, the tank was really detailed and complicated and the treads worked and everything. Anyway, it's weird having that. And then, okay, getting to this stuff. So putting it into this half. There it is. Okay, there's exactly the mark. Can't be that way. It's got to be this way. So that must be the back of the calf, and this is the front. Yes. Okay, because that was the knee. It didn't work the other way. the calf. So yes, she's going to be much bigger than the other one. Okay, then I need from A, piece number 3, which looks like an ankle to me. Oh, heavily put on there. Why is so heavy duty? That's weird. Just the screw material is really strong on this. Okay, it should be keyed to only go in one way. Nope, it's got to be this way. Okay, there we go. That's right. Okay, 18, we need A19, which would be her lower thigh. I have to say this is really Tamashii, like Tamashii. That doesn't really lock in there at all. Does it go? How does it go? Goes like this, goes to the front. But it's like this is how loose it is. That's not tight at all. And it's all the way in there. That's just not tight. Doesn't go any deeper, so her leg is going to always fall apart. Every time you pick her up, her foot's going to fall, her leg is going to fall apart. Well, that is no friggin' good. I'm missing a piece. Is something else supposed to go in there? No. Well, I've got to say that's really disappointing. I didn't do anything wrong, and it's still going to be flimsy as fuck. Nope, you can't push it in. It doesn't go any tighter. That just does not go on properly. Okay, I need something B1. And then from B2, D. Okay, so I need B1, 3, and 5. It's very annoying that that's not going to stay together unless something on this clips to it. And also D18. I don't think it will, but it's possible. Anything is possible that it clips into this, and that's why it's loose. Yeah, I think that's the case. Okay. So, doing part with her butt on it, which you do not. This D18 goes with the curve up in there. Like that. And this goes on the other side. Okay. And then this socket's in there. And yes, it grabs that piece that was dropping out. Okay. So her leg doesn't fall apart anymore. Wow, she's like, this is so much bigger than the other one. Like that goes up to mid-chest on the other one, just that bit. Okay, so I need A1 and A2. Absolutely identical for both legs. Okay. A1, A2, making the ball joint. So it's making a swivel joint. It's just round to be aesthetically pleasing, I guess. And these two pop together. Is one longer than the other? I don't know. A. Okay, well, I'm going to get it. I want to get it right just in case there is something. So, A1 is the top, and it's that one. Okay, so that goes into the ankle joint. I've got to say, I think the other ones, well, this gives you more flex. I think the other one was looking better, if you know what I mean. It's more aesthetically pleasing. Oh, 20. I need C1, 4, and 5, and B1, 14. B1, 14. B1, 14. And C2, 4, and 5. C2, I assume, will be this one. C2, 4, and 5. Okay, it seems like there should still be another piece. I think I've missed a step. Yep. That's okay. Just look a little, the hole looked a little large, but it's accepting most of that ankle nerve loop. Most of that hole is going in here. Okay. So what I do, I push these two together. A little shoe. Then push her ankle thing. Okay, that works. That's much better. And then B1, 14, which is her armor. No. What? Oh, there we go. Okay, it does fit. It just didn't seem like it did. So she's got power armor on her regular foot. Okay. Then I want C1, 1, B1, 13. C1, 1. And V1, 13. I saw the other part. Oh, 5 minutes left. I want to get one leg done. Okay, well, I'm actually kind of happy again because it's slowing down because I got so much done on the first day. Just the torso seemed to go together so quickly. And now we're back to what I'm expecting. So this is going to be more episodes. Take a little more time, a little more enjoyment for me. Okay, so what I do here, put this on. She locks into it. And then this snaps in. Okay, there we go. So there, now she's got, now we have an armored leg. There's nothing to attach it to, but it will stand up on its own. Okay, there's 4 minutes left. What we're doing is repeating everything again for the left leg. And I think rather than start the left leg now, geez, that magnification is killing my brain. Instead of starting that now, I think we'll just stop here and come back tomorrow and do another leg. I can't believe that leg actually. Well, no, I did do a little bit of head as well. I can't believe that took that long. So you can see a bit of just the cleanup process. Put everything back away in there. Seal up the tweezers so that they don't get poking anybody. So she is going to be, that's the hair butt, so probably somewhere around that tall. That is definitely bigger than the other one. I will get them both at the end to compare. But yeah, so that's where we are now. And I will see you tomorrow. Just want to say, you should appreciate that I'm doing this because it is hot as in here today. It's 29.5 Celsius in my room here, according to the thermometer on my clock. So, yikes. Anyway, see you tomorrow. Mata ashita. Yes, I really want